Take your goddamn sweater off.
Goddamn shorts on.
Look at that. Look at this. 98 degrees right now in a sweater like a goon. 98 degrees and humid. You're cracked. You're absolutely cracked. And the machine emits heat like a mother effer, and it's 98 degrees, and he's sitting there in a sweater, not a drip of sweat. Unbelievable.
It's not hotter.
It's what?
It's not hotter.
You're cracked. Unbelievable.
Shorts and boots. Unreal.
Sure. Like a normal person in 100-degree weather. Well, today I'm going around and we've had this, here, let me go over here and show you. We've had this since I've been here, but we've never actually used it. And I think this thing is just great. I'm going and patching some of the greens that have bad spots, the hole 17, hole 3. There's some areas on the greens where I'm plugging them. And this is our nursery. We just started it this year, so it looks rough, yes. But there's parts of it that I'm able to use for our greens right now. So I'm going around and I'm using this puppy. And I like it because you could take 5 different plugs and they stack up in here and they fill up and you carry them. So you have 5 plugs. And then when I get to the green, I take them out. And then I go and take out the plugs out of the green and they stack up. And then I bring them old plugs back up here. And yeah, here's what you get.
He quit. He dropped out. He's a quitter.
What do you mean? Quit what?
The trip.
Oh. Look at Andre, sees the camera come out, so he starts tinkering around with it. I've seen it. Well, there's the finishing touch. Wow, does that look terrible on camera? Or the finishing product, not the finishing touch. But I did the octagon plugs right here. And then I did just a solid piece of turf right here. The octagon works good for small areas. It just takes forever with big areas. But yeah, that really looks bad on camera. Like in person, doesn't look that bad. And then I should have probably did sod there, but just topsoil and seed. But the green is sodded, so it looks good. Not on camera, but it looks good in person. And level. I'm cut. Well, I'd say about a month and a half ago, 2 months, roughly, our jockey pump went bad, and we had to call the company to come out, and they're going to come out, and they're gonna not rebuild it, but install a new one, which is pretty goddamn pricey, by the way. But yeah, we have a hole cut in the roof so they can access the jockey pump and pull it out. So yeah, I just came over here to take this off the roof, and now they can get it. But yeah, right now we don't have a jockey pump, and by not having a jockey pump, that's putting a lot of extra work on our main pump, and we don't want the main pump to go bad. But eventually, it would. Alright, so here's what I kind of got going on here. So I already did the logo last week, and now I'm doing the oak crest in the banner. So instead of just taking the paint and doing it recklessly and possibly sad. Alright, let's try that again. So I put down a little bit of sand just to kind of see what it looks like. Then I stepped back, and then I took some white tees, and I got little points to where I can, it's like connect the dots. Pretty simple. So I'll do oak, and then I'll wipe away the sand, and I'll just follow the dots, and then I'll spray it with paint, and I'll do the same for crest, and we'll have oak crest. And it'll look good. Alright, hit your damn ball. Can't even do a video around here. Unreal. Menza. Well, there it is. I like it. I think the oak might be off just a little bit, but it's also the angle of the hill. Kind of slopes down that way. No, I'm happy with it. Dallas! Go fall confiscation.
Alright. This is my earbuds. Earbuds, eh? Just my earbuds.
What's that?
Nothing.
That is a Callaway Chrome sauce.
How'd I get there?
Rest here. Alright, good. I figured in the last video I brought up the par 3 course that we have at Crest, and I figured I'd do a little run through on all of them, what they are, the yardage. So here it is. Hole 1, 110 yards, par 3. And yeah, like I said, every single hole has this option to where you can make it a par 3 hole. They have their own little separate tee box. So here's hole 1. So yeah, there it is. That was all the par threes. Also, I did pretty much a drive through of the whole course in general. But yeah, that was a par three. So if you're feeling like practicing your short game and your putting, come on out. Bring your kids. It's good for kids, and it's a lot of fun. Hope to see you out here.